Morning all, 7 o'clock in the morning. I am in early today to plough this out because I am single crewed all day on my own. So I thought get my test rides in before the phone lines open up. And we're on the final ride of this, which is Lloyd's LXR. So we've done the first initial ride on it. I'm on the drift because it's quicker than arming up all the GoPros and everything. But we're out on a quick test ride just around the block to make sure everything is a-okay. Courier has been booked, and this thing has got a full tracker on it. We've got an alarm guy that comes in, I think it's about 350 quid, which isn't bad for a full tracker on one of these. So every single movement of this bike is being tracked on the app. The speed and the mileage and what time of day and all that sort of stuff that you would get with tracker. Now, trackers, are they a good idea? Yes, they are a brilliant idea. I currently have one on the GTR now. Only thing is, obviously you can adjust the sensitivity, and or if anything moves or if the alarm goes off, the tracker will activate, or you can just have it standalone and just on the bike. So brilliant idea. Someone pinches your bike, get on the tracker. My bike's been nicked, and I was chatting with the alarm guy. I said, how many alarms or trackers have you fitted this year? And he went, roughly around about 150, 200. Oh, brilliant. And do they work? Oh yes, they work. He said we managed to do all of those trackers, fitted them all on. Of all the bikes that have been stolen, of which there was 20, now we're doing all those trackers because you get a little sticker that says this bike has a tracker. He said out of the 20 that were stolen, we got 19 back. Oh, so you missed one then? No. He said believe it or not, they actually poured petrol over it and set it alight, and it killed everything on the bike, including the tracker. But the police found it. He said, so unfortunately we couldn't track it because they'd literally dumped it, burnt it out. He said once something's melted, it will not track. And I went, yeah, I can understand that. So, very good score. Now Andy GSA Tractor's got one on his bike. I think quite a few of our biker boys have all got trackers now. And so I've got one on the GTR. Bike thefts are on the increase at the moment. So people have got to be very, very careful about where they park the bike. Keep it in a light area. Try not to park it in grungy parts of your town. And if you have got it at home, then a big heavy chain. Forget a disc lock, they ain't gonna do naffle. Get yourself a big heavy mammoth chain or something like that. It will stop the little oiks from nicking your bike. But this sounds very, very good for an LXR. And ramping up the miles on this. A nice little blat around the back roads. And puddling around in gear. It's lovely and warm. It was blisteringly hot yesterday. I cooked in my full textiles, but I would rather cook than lose a layer of skin. And if you haven't seen my last little rant that I did, let's just try a speed bump. Lovely. Go and have a look at my Super Sausage rant. Not a happy bunny. No, I did get on the Google yesterday and they are investigating. Thank you. YouTube is open 24 hours a day for questions. What's your channel? What's the other channel called? Can you prove where the music comes from? Yeah, this is my Filmora membership number. This is my ID. Come back. Leave it with us. We are investigating. Got up this morning. 20 of my copyright strikes have gone. I think they are still working on it. So full on week at the garage. Phil is on holiday now for 2 weeks. God help me, we're going to be busy. So 21-day run for me, which is going to be very busy, very tiring. And I might get a chance to have a weekend off. Hooray! Because it's going to be the bike show. Let's just drop it a gear, give it a little bit of revs, rather than torque the motor too much. But these LXRs are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bikes. Lovely and comfortable, easy to ride. Sports bike position, but you can ride these quite bolt upright, as you can see. So great bit of kit. And the only down thing is you can't get a top box on the back, but Lexmoto now do an aftermarket rack for these, which is a good thing. So you can buy an aftermarket rack, you can put a top box on. One of our customers did have one of them. A little aftermarket box on the back, 32 litre. So you don't have to put your crash helmet in. But all singing, all dancing, lovely little bike. It makes a change being this time of the morning, bright and early, that you can actually have a nice comfortable ride without cooking too much. .3 miles, one more go round the block, so we'll go down to Tesco, back round, down the dual carriageway and back up the back road to Tavistock Street. The state of the potholes, and believe it or not, they're shutting this road down next week again for another, I think, 3 weeks, because that building there has sold. Hooray! The old B&M building has sold, and they've turned it into a retail outlet thing. So basically you're going to have all your own bargains and God knows what in there. All your cheap stores again. And that seems to be what's popping up at the moment. It's just cheap store, cheap store, cheap store. We've got Pets at Home, we've got B&M, we've got a JDM, I think Sports or something, and a Boots there. And a Greggs around the corner, which is handy. Oh, someone's got a sporty little Astra or Corsa down there. Don't see the point in that, but each to their own. Back round the corner we go. Working through the box, 6 gear. Right, we'll get this back, give it the obligatory coat of ACF 50, and we're sitting at a nice steady 40 mile an hour. Running lovely though. Little burst of speed, there we go. Right, so another ride test done. I can go back to the garage now and get ready for my busy day. Answering phones and on the spanners and all the obligatory stuff that you normally do in a garage. If you enjoyed the video, know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment and share. And obviously go and have a look at my little YouTube rant that I had the other day from Super Sausage yesterday. Good ride out, met some lovely people up there again. Coming in on the back brake this time, tuck it in, there we go. So another ride test done on the LXR 125. And someone did comment and said, what happened to the 380? 380 was discontinued. The SE 380 was discontinued, would not meet the Euro 5 emissions, unfortunately. So that is the reason the SE was discontinued. Not many people want a 380, they want to go up to a 600. But all done. Until the next time, guys, be well, ride safe, and from RB, it's a big goodbye from me.